Okay, let's resist the urge to start with Once Upon a Time. But to understand why storytelling is important to you, your company, your brands, or your corporate reputation today, we're going to have to go back a bit. The origin of the importance of stories lies in their power to explain. For ancient man, when the crops failed, he wanted to know why. The storytellers that could provide the most engaging explanations for the actions of the gods acquired the biggest and most attentive audiences and began to assume positions of authority. Thus the rise of the priest, judges and rulers, and eventually the popularity of the BBC, Google, and the world's largest repository of personal stories, Facebook. Neurological research shows that our brains, despite evolution, still look for the story to make sense of information today. In fact, in the landmark Hyder and Simmel study, people interpreted a simple animation involving two triangles, a circle and a square, as a torrid tale of love, promiscuity, and domestic violence. Ideas conveyed in story form, especially visual stories, versus concepts explained with logic and analysis, naturally imprint themselves into the brain faster. Stories are also universal, crossing boundaries of culture, language, gender, and age. They're told and retold, building and preserving a group sense of community. Stories align and motivate by portraying the world in terms that build emotional connections between people and create a sense of shared purpose. In an age of ever-increasing noise, in which we send 1 billion tweets a week, read around 10 megabytes of material a day, hear 400 meg, and see 1 meg of information every second, attention is worth more than ever before. And nothing holds attention like a great story.